Hello, my beautiful Vibe Tribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome to your Thursday, December 23rd, 2021 reading. Remember, this is our collective energy to assist us in regrouping, pulling ourselves together, and refocusing, setting our intention on bringing ourselves to a place of positively moving forward, releasing all negativity from the past, taking one step at a time to go forward into the life we choose, in the ability to bring in our best possible life now. You can stand in the energy or you can let it beat you back, and we're just not doing that. We're standing, and we're standing together. That's what this reading is all about. It's a collective reading for all sun, moon, and rising signs. So this is not about your personal sign. This is about where to find and muster the positivity within you. As long as you keep feeding that, it will never die out. And that's why we do this on a daily basis. So, relentlessly optimistic as I am, moving forward using the law of attraction, the law of divine compensation, and our ability to focus and manifest the life that we choose. If you'd like a personal reading, remember, you can always go to the website, royalmystic.com, where you can check out the podcast that's also now available. I just found out it's actually on audible.com as well, if you'd like to check it out. I was kind of excited to see that. So I hope you all enjoy it if you get the chance to listen to it. And regardless, we're going to have an amazing reading here. So let's bring the positivity, allow ourselves to stand in that energy, and we'll move forward together. Here we go. We have the King of Wands and the World. The King of Wands is the energy of action, fully manifested strength and action. This means work. This means getting things done. This is entrepreneurial energy or boss energy. Very strong energy of making things happen. King of Wands. Fire sign energy as well. So it's Aries, Leo, and Sag. Then we have the World card, which is the energy of achievement. This is the gate opening up to let you level up into the next. And that's the Genesis pattern you see there with the beautiful energy of the protective circle around the outside. This is a beautiful energy. Looks like a nucleus, doesn't it? Like on the atomic level of success. So we like that. Here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, 5 of Wands, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So, we have 2 cards out. We know the middle one is the 2 of Pentacles. This one's still a secret. And our 3rd card with the underlier. Oh, nice. We love the 10 of Rods, because that signifies the struggle being over. That's the end of carrying the burden or the resistance of the world weighing you down. This is a breakthrough moment. So you know the 9 of Rods is right before the breakthrough. This is when the breakthrough happens. Here's a caveat. Sometimes we get so used to carrying the burden that even when we get relieved of this burden, we'll go try to find another one to crawl under and carry on our backs because we're used to carrying the load. And we go, oh, this is nothing. I do this all the time. Let yourself have the time where you're not in a place of drudgery or resistance. Get used to walking upright. Get used to being lighter. Let the heaviness go and don't seek out more. It's important that you give that time to yourself, because soon enough something else will come along. It feels weird when we've been carrying the heaviness and then all of a sudden it's released, right? So any woman can tell you that, or even men, your hair grows long, it feels so weird when you cut it short, because your neck is used to having more weight, and so you can turn your head even faster. So just know it might feel weird for a minute, but you can get used to the no struggle, just like you got used to having the burden. Awareness is so important. That's this energy of being aware of what the situation is. When I focus on positive energy, I am aware that I attract more of it. Being aware is the key to everything. Being aware is where you recognize when the shift happens. When you find yourself getting off track in your energy or your thoughts, the awareness has to come first. Then you can be able to be open and alert to when you can pull yourself back in quickly, right? So just by me telling you don't seek out another heavy load to carry makes you aware that might be something you might do. So let's pay attention to that, right? So awareness is your friend. Ambition. I am ambitious and do not procrastinate or waste time being negative. Now, I can't tell you I don't procrastinate. That's anybody can tell you that. If you're a writer, it's like a qualification. You must have to be a writer. It's the energy of knowing that you have to do something and then fee-farting around till it gets right to the deadline, right? I try not to be a procrastinator, but I'm still a work in progress. I give myself that. But I don't waste time being negative. It might take up a minute, but I catch it, and that's the awareness. You catch it, and you put a stop to it, and you let go, and you rephrase what you're saying. We don't get to cut that part out. We just know how to manage it better. That's what this is all about, is learning how to manage it so that you still come out ahead. Communicate clearly. This is important. Being in a place of saying what you intended, right? Sometimes we can, if we're not being responsible for our words, we can mistakenly ask for something or try to communicate something that's not really coming through the way we thought it would. That happens. And all you have to do is correct it. State it correctly. Stop what you're... Oh, let me rewind that, right? When we start speaking negatively and when we catch it. And that's all you have to do is put the alert out to yourself. Hey, I don't want to talk in a negative way. I want to live in a positive energy. And your inner self will remind you. Remembrance. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in a body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. Challenges start from the minute we take our first breath, and they don't go until we transition. Being in a place of acknowledging your victories and how far you've come is important, because you can be winning and think you're losing if you're not keeping score. So if you're in a place of remembrance, remember how far you've come. Remember the victories you've stepped up to, the challenges that you've overcome. Those are the things worth remembering, to allow yourself to know you're doing pretty darn good for having no instruction and getting kind of dropped on this in this dimension with no instructions, right? I ask for more understanding so that I may knowingly and lovingly shape my world and my experiences. I claim my own power and I lovingly create my own reality. This is important. This is when you have to know you are the one that can be the catalyst for what you bring in, and asking for more understanding is the first way to do this. I ask for more understanding so that I may knowingly and lovingly shape my world and my experiences. This is the essence of what this whole reading is about. When I do these dailies, this is what I'm asking to do. I claim my own power and I lovingly create my own reality. And that's what the permission that you're giving yourself to be in charge and to be able to create your life the way you want it. That's what manifestation is. The past is over and done. It has no power over me. I can begin to be free in this moment. Today's thoughts create my future. I am in charge. I now take my own power back. I am safe and I am free. The point of power is always in the present moment. The past is over and done and has no power over me. I can begin to be free in this moment. Today's thoughts create my future. I am in charge. I now take my own power back. I am safe and I am free. The point of power is always in the present moment, in the now. So it doesn't matter what you may or may not have done previously. The step you take right now and the step you take after that, try to always do the next right thing. Even if you made a mistake, the way to correct it is to do the next right thing. That's all you have to do. I know it sounds overly simplified, but that's really the essence of all of it. King of Cups. This is the energy of authenticity, someone wanting and wanting to tell you how much they appreciate you and being in a position of helping provide that kind of energy for you. So someone who wants your highest good and is offering to assist you in that kind of energy. The cups are emotional energy. They're water sign energy. The King of Cups is very much someone who is absolutely your biggest fan. They're rooting you on. And we have the Two of Pentacles, which is also the infinity symbol there. It is the energy of staying focused in the flow and keep moving forward. You're in the flow. You're in the right direction. Don't turn your attention away. You will drop your coins. Make sure you stay focused. You are in the middle of achieving what you asked to achieve. And you're in a parallel choice here. So this is an option coming in. You are running parallel the whole way through. Even if you go down the middle, even if you stay on the sideline of either side, you're going in the same direction and ultimately end up very close to the same result. So what this means is there's no wrong answer. Whatever option shows up, you get to choose. For once in your life, you get to choose your preference without worrying that you're making a mistake, because both these answers are right. So either way you want to go, right side, left side, middle, it's all good. You won't be very far off in any direction. So there's your reading. Don't forget, let the burden go and don't try to pick it back up. And I send you many blessings, love, light, and abundance, and happy holidays. I know I'm doing one more reading for the weekend, but I just have to say that now before I forget. Many blessings, my friends. I'm over the moon at how far we've come together, and I look forward to so much more from us and for us. So excitedly preparing for New Year. Here we go, guys. Namaste. I'll see you tomorrow.